Hi, Bernard Sheridan here from Par Breakers Golf Academy, Limerick, PA. We'd like to welcome you back. And today I had the honor of doing another video swing analysis of a two-time winner and the only other player who has multiple wins on tour in 2013, and that's Matt Kuchar. And Matt Kuchar's swing is really starting to come together for him, along with his mental game, of course, which is a big part of it all. So it's great that I have the opportunity to show you Matt's swing again. We did that earlier this year, and we're going to take a look at it today. So there are some key things that I want you to take a look at here, and really what it is it all stems right back down to what we've always been talking about, and that is that impact zone between 8 and 4 o'clock, and really what happens in that impact zone with the player's body and arms and relationship to that area. So we're going to take Matt up here to the top. The one thing that I want you to notice here as Matt starts to go away is a nice shoulder turn, and the club face stays out in front of him, the shaft stays out in front of him, and the shaft moves right down the target line. Now remember, it's the shaft that wants to move down the target line, not the face. Matt does this pretty well here. Face is just a little bit closed because he is hitting a 9-iron, and this is a 163-yard shot into the 13th green on round 3, okay, of the Memorial. So as he starts to go back up to the top, what I want you to notice is when he gets to the top here, how compact Matt is, and how we see that butt of that club. Again, if we were to extend the butt of that club down the line, down to the target line, we can see it's right at the target line there, which is really a great position to be at the top, because we always want that shaft to point at that target line. Now as Matt comes back down, we're going to see again that the shaft is pointing directly at the target line, right at the ball, right behind the ball here, okay? And we're going to get him right to 8 o'clock, which is right there. And what I want you to notice is how much he's in front of himself here. And as he turns in, he remains in front of himself until 4 o'clock, and he still is in front of himself. So that entire time between 8 and 4, that shaft is pointing directly at the target line, and his arms are directly in front of him in that Y position that we're so used to seeing at address. Okay, little bit of hip turn here. The other thing that I really want you to notice, and which we've talked about before with some other great players, and we're starting to see more and more of now, which that is why players are hitting the ball online so incredibly, and that is right before that 8 o'clock, that head is rotating to the target. We talked about that with Tiger starting to do that. Now we're starting to see other great players. Matt Kuchar is doing it, and this is going to be a key move, folks, because as we said before, Annika Sorenstam was one of the greatest ball strikers to ever live, in my opinion, made this move, and it really made everything fluid through to the finish, and it really made her body work with her arms and nothing hang back. When that head rotates, everything just wants to stay together, and it makes everything so much smoother, the transition. And right to the top, Matt goes, and I want you to notice how he can really get to a nice full finish here. It's just really nice to see. So key for you to remember here to emulate Matt, and here's where we see Matt's shoulder going to the target. I'm just going to run ahead just a little bit so we can see where this ball ended up. Great shot. Fantastic. Nice little uphill putt here for Matt to birdie the hole. So, again, what we're looking at here is, let's just go back once more real quick. That shoulder's facing the target. Okay. Nice full release. That head rotates through with body and core, still maintaining posture. And shaft is always on the target line. So congratulations to Matt Kuchar. I'm Bernard Sheridan from Par Breakers Golf Academy. As always, I'm so glad that you're here. And if you would please leave any comments of videos that you would like to see. And we're going to actually do another video that was actually a request that was sent to me coming up of Carrie Webb. And stay tuned for that. See the great swing that Carrie Webb has. And I'll see you next time.